This is our Seven Eagle Creations. Welcome back to my kitchen. This morning what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a Musubi. Hopefully it turned out better than the one the other day. And it's going to have smoked salmon and mango and rice, which is in the microwave right now. But I'm also going to make some sauce here out of Kewpie mayonnaise, which is right there. I already put a little mayonnaise in there to speed this along, and then I'm using the chili sauce, and I'm not going to say the last name again because I goof it up every time. So let me get my camper situated, and then I'll show you how we put this together. Be back in a second. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is show you how I make my little sauce here. I think you've seen me do this before in other videos. But I get a little Kewpie mayonnaise in there, and I'm just going to put a touch of I'm going to now try this. Sriracha chili sauce. There we go. We're getting close. Okay. Alright, I'll use my chopsticks, and you know I have them in every video. So let's mix this up a little bit. We're not going to need very much. It's going to go on top of the salmon, just to get a little different flavor. It's real creamy, this mayonnaise. You could use regular mayonnaise if you want to, but I've got this, so I'm going to use this. Alright, we'll set that off to the side, and let's begin. We'll start stuffing the rice in here, and we'll get going. Be right back. Alright, in case you didn't see it before, I took some rice and I put a wet paper towel over it like this. Take it off now. In the microwave for 30 seconds, not 30 minutes. And the rice will be nice and warm, not hot, but it'll help it stick together a lot easier. So let me start putting this in my container. My soupy mold. I'm going to put this in the bottom, hold it down first to get it going. Put a little bit more in. Just enough to cover the bottom. What you want to do is, before you put this in there, you want to wet this, put a little water on it. The same thing with a spoon, it will help. And also the plunger, which I'm going to use right now. I did wet this down. Let me wet it down again. Right here I got some water on it. We're just going to press this down a little bit. Bring it back up. Now it's nice and flat. I'm sure you can see that. Now the fun part comes. Let's put this off to the side. I'm going to lay some salmon in. What I did with the salmon is I peeled it. It kind of comes in flakes. And this is smoked salmon. And so we're going to lay it in the flakes. I think it's going to taste a lot better than if you put one solid chunk in. So let's put one piece in at a time in. Just like that. Just lay it in, take your time. There's no rush. You take this other piece here and put this over here. I'm going to move my knife and help me position it a little bit. Just like that. It's so thin and fragile, the salmon, that I have to use my knife to pick it up. Okay, this is good, right? Just like that. And put this over here. Doing a nice job, huh? Look at that. I'm going to put this on the edge side over here. And we'll put this one sideways, I think. It's cut real thin. I'm not going to put a lot in there because I don't want to have it fall apart on me like one of my last videos. So there we go. Close enough. Alright. Set that off to the side. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my plunger again and press it down a little bit. Wet it down, press it down. Good. Just like that. Now what I'm going to do is take some of the sauce that I made. Of course, with my chopsticks this may not work out too well. I'm just going to put a little bit on there, not a whole bunch. We don't want any one of the flavors in here to overpower the other ones. So I think this is going to be perfect. I want you to be able to, when you eat this, to be able to taste each individual component. Like they say, dogs, when they walk by a McDonald's, or they don't smell the hamburger, they smell the onions, the ketchup, the hamburger, everything that goes into it individually. So that's a good idea to think when you're making recipes. Some people like to add a lot of salt. We'll put that off to the side now. All right, now I'm going to put some rice on top of that. No, I'll take it back. I got some mango here that I also cut up little slices. Just put that in next. Just like that. Nice that it was square so I can stick it right on the side, so that's going to work out real nice. And I'll get my knife and cut another couple little pieces here. Put this on the end. And we have a couple little slivers left over. Just like that. That's good. Alright, now I'm going to put some more rice in it. Well, before I do that, I want to put this spice in. And I always forget the name of it. This is what help me out here. I'm going to say furikake, furiki, I don't know. Anyway, it's nori. Something to do with nori and stuff. So we're going to put that in there like that to give it a little flavor. I think you're going to like this. Just like that. Good enough. Now we can put the rice on top. Put the rice on top. Oh, this is going to turn out real nice. But you know what? The thing is I have to try to get it inside the musubi maker. Not on the board over here, but that's okay. So far so good. Hope you all having a good day today. I am. I'll probably make another musubi later today, but we'll see. Alright, one little more, a little bit more. There we go. I'll set this off to the side. Alright, what we're going to do now is get all this rice away from here. I'm going to get my plunger. One more time, we're going to put it in the top. I'm going to press it down. Alright. I'm going to hold that for a second or two. Then what I'm going to do is I'll hold this like this, and I'm going to lift this the round thing up, the rectangular thing, and there we go. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, now the big thing is we got to fold it. And I got some water here, and I'm going to that'll help seal it. So I'm going to put this side over first. No, we'll put this side over first. Okay, just like that. And then I'm going to put some water. Right, you don't want to put too much because otherwise you'll lose the strength of it. Now I'm going to put this over like that. And I'll put some water right on the edge. I think we're going to do okay on this one. I think. We'll find out. Alright, what I want to do now is, I don't know why it's not sticking. It's not. Put a little more water. Okay, now I'm going to just roll it on this back. Just like that. Good. Take all this away. I'm going to let that sit for a minute, and that'll help glue down with the water, not with glue. Yeah, I guess you could use super glue. I wouldn't recommend it, so that nori sticks to itself. Alright, let me get my knife, and I'm going to cut this in half. Wet the knife again. Move the water out of the way. Make sure you have a real sharp knife. I tried to sharpen this ahead of time. And we did it. How about that? Alright. Set the knife off to the side. Let me grab a plate and I'll be right back. And there you have it. A real simple way to make Spam, mango, and a rice musubi. Doesn't that look good? And you also can see the layers of the this furikake, whatever they call it, the spices I put in there on the bottom. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a try. It's easy to make. All you need is a little bit of smoked salmon at any grocery store. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video and like to see more of them. Ring the bell and don't forget to share. And we'll talk to you later. Bye.